Hello, grade 3, and how are you doing? Today, our lesson is lesson 12.8, problem solving, classify plane shapes. And we're gonna solve together the book pages, page 741 and 742. So, be ready. Okay, so first, we have a definition here, an important definition about Venn diagram. This is called Venn diagram. Venn diagram is a diagram consists of circles that will help me to classify and differentiate between shapes. Okay, so let's read together the definition of Venn diagram. The Venn diagram shows how sets of things are related. So they want to know the difference between shapes and the relation between shapes. So I need to know Venn diagram because it will help me to differentiate between shapes and to see the connection between shapes. It consists of two circles. Okay, this circle represents rectangles and this circle represents rhombus. However, what's between rectangle and rhombus? Between rectangles and rhombus, in the circle between the two circles, there are squares. Because squares has two pairs of parallel sides, it has four right angles just like rectangles, and it has two pairs of parallel sides and four equal sides, just rhombus. So that's why I can consider a square is a rectangle because it has the same properties like rectangles, and I can consider square as rhombus also because it has the same properties of rhombus. Okay, now what does he want me to find? What do I need to find? That's the question. What do I need to find? So the question is, let's put it here. What type of quadrilateral is in both circles? What can be considered as a rectangle and can be considered as a rhombus at the same time? Okay, the next question. What information do I need to use? I need to use the two circles. One circle is labeled a rectangle circle and another one is labeled rhombus circle. And the other one is labeled rhombus circle. Rhombus circle. Okay. How will I use the information to know the relation between the two circles? Okay, to know the relation between the two circles. Okay, so let's move to solve the problem. Okay, what is the truth about all quadrilaterals? What are quadrilaterals? Quadrilaterals mean four-sided shapes. So All quadrilaterals should have 4 sides, right? Which quadrilaterals always have 2 pairs of opposite sides and are parallel? So both quadrilateral, the rectangles and squares and rhombus. The 3 shapes, rectangles, squares, and rhombus, has 2 pairs of parallel sides, opposite parallel sides, right? Okay, which quadrilaterals always have 4 sides of equal length? All 4 sides equal length are squares only and rhombus. Has 4 equal sides. Which quadrilaterals always have 4 right angles? Who has 4, which have 4 right angles are rectangles and squares. The quadrilaterals in the section where the circle overlap always have, so it should have the same properties from this circle and the same properties from this circle. So the shape in the middle of the 2 circles always have 2 pairs of opposite and parallel sides, and 4 sides are equal and should have 4 right angles, so squares are in both circles. Let's move to the other example. Okay, the Venn diagram shows the shapes Andrea used to make a picture. Where would the shape shown below be placed in the Venn diagram? So we have here another circle. This circle consider quadrilaterals, and we said quadrilaterals mean all 4-sided shapes. And this circle represents polygons with right angles. So any polygon, and we said polygon is a closed plane shape. So all these shapes are closed, all these shapes are plane shapes, and all these shapes have right angles. The middle circle, or the middle between 2 circles, should have the properties of this circle plus the properties of this circle. It should be 4-sided shapes and contains right angles. So it is just in the middle of the 2 circles. So let's see, where should I put this shape? Okay, this shape first. How many sides for it? 4 sides. So I can put it here or put it here. Does it have any right angle? Yes, it has 2 right angles. So also can be put it here. So if I can put in all the 2 circles, so I will put in the middle of the 2 circles because it has 4 sides. So I put here, and it has 2 right angles, so I can put it here either. So in this case, I will put in the middle. I put it in the middle of the 2 shapes. So let's find a place for it. Let's move it here. Okay, now I found the place for it to put it in the middle overlapped circle between the two circles. Okay, so let's answer the questions. First, what do I need to find? What is the question here? Where would the shape shown below be placed in the Venn diagram? So where you want me to put this shape? I placed in the middle of the two circles. So that's the first question. Okay. The next question, what information do I need to use? I have two circles, right? Use quadrilateral circle and polygons with put it down, right angles circle. So we have two circles to use. So this is I here and this is O here. Okay, so use quadrilateral circle and polygon with right angle circle. Okay, how will I use the information? By find the relation between the two circles. Finding the relation between the two circles. Okay, record the steps you use to solve the problems. First, I have to know the properties of quadrilaterals and the properties of polygons with right angles. So then I will know the properties of them both, add all the properties from here with all properties from here, so we can know what the properties of the overlap place between the two circles. So first, what are the properties of quadrilaterals? All quadrilaterals should have four sides. This is the first properties. In the other circle, all shapes should have a right angle. So if I plus them all together, add them together, so the overlapped should be both four-sided shape. So both four-sided shapes and with a right angle. Thank you for watching and see you next week with another lesson. Bye bye.